Hi peeps, I'm Ariel Grace, and I have an awesome psychic tip of the day for you. I do. So, I get asked a lot about how can I keep my house clear? What can I do to um, keep the energy clear? What can I do? My house is haunted. How can I keep everything cool? So, one of the things that you can do that works really well is you can work with salt. I always recommend salt, like kosher salt. Some people like sea salt, but I use sea salt for different things than what we're going to use the kosher salt for. You can get kosher salt at the grocery store. It comes in a box. Sometimes it's in a little bag, but most of the time it's in a box. And then you take your box of salt and a ceramic or glass bowl. Okay, wood works too, but not plastic. Okay, and you pour the salt in it, and you put the salt like in a central location in your home. Okay, and you leave it there. The other thing that you could do with that too is you can get small dishes like monkey dishes or um, like side dishes, something like that, and put the salt in, and put the salt in each of the rooms of your home. Okay, so why do we use salt? We use salt because it absorbs sorrow, sadness, frustration, and anger. Yeah. So you can, that's what it does. It just absorbs it. It takes it out of the air and kind of neutralizes it. You can do this with Himalayan salt rock lamps, but the thing with that is the salt rock lamp has to be on. Like it has to be lit 24 hours a day. And you may want to do that anyway, especially if you live in the south where it's really humid, because the salt will sweat and it will get all over your furniture and stuff. So you want to make sure that you have those salt rocks. So in a community area of the home, and if you're having issues in other rooms. Okay, because sometimes in haunted houses, the haunting just doesn't happen all throughout the house. It may happen in one place or something like that. You want to put that salt in the place that you're having an issue with and in a community area. Okay, so especially if you don't know how to, remove the spirit, right? So if you don't know how to do that, get the salt, put it out. Don't draw a salt circle around your home. The reason why, if your house is haunted, is because that salt circle will keep the spirit in the house. What you want the salt to do is absorb the frustration, sorrow, anger, any kind of negative goo and cootie. You want that salt to absorb it and hopefully also assist that spirit with going, what the heck am I doing staying in this house for when I could go somewhere else? Right? You want to help. That's one way of helping your family and yourself. Okay? So use salt. It is an old wives' tale. If your house isn't haunted, do the salt circle around the house with the intention of keeping out anything that does not serve the home. All right? You can do that too. You can put it in the windows. You can run it across the door with the same intention, keeping out anything that doesn't serve the house. And you'll notice too, your house will start to feel a little bit crisper, a little bit clearer, because you've got that salt working to absorb it. Now, some people say, well, when do we get rid of the salt? You'll feel it. You'll feel when it's time. to take the salt out of the house and renew it. So when you do take the salt out of the house, don't throw it in the trash. Okay? Dig a hole and bury it. Bury the salt. And then renew your salt in the home again with, again, kosher salt. I use kosher salt for this because it's really good at absorbing. Okay? You can use sea salt or other types of salts for other things because they are for other things. All right. So that's what you can do to assist yourself, your home, and your family. Use salt. All right. So that's your psychic tip of the day. Have a wonderful day. And remember, keep your heart open and align with the energy of love. I'll see you next time. Bye.